I know the world is a scary place right now, and we are all doing our best to keep ourselves safe and healthy and to keep other people safe and healthy. So I thought I would make a video and let you know what I'm doing with my lockdown to keep myself sane. So first thing I'm doing, petting a lot of puppies. A lot of puppies, isn't that right, little man? He's thriving, by the way. He's having the best time. Gets lots of attention. I'm drinking a lot of tea. A lot of tea. I've been baking, which is nice. Really good. I'm now going to spend most of this video talking with biscuits in my mouth. Sorry. Doing a lot of jigsaws. On about our fourth one. I'm pretty much seeing jigsaws in my sleep at this point. But it's really nice to do them and listen to podcasts at the same time. So I've been listening to a lot of Dead to Me podcast, which is a really funny take on history. It's got a podcast where you have a historian and some comedians coming on and talking about a topic. So if you don't know much about something, it's a really great way to get into it. Been doing needlepoint. This is, I'm about to finish this one. So this is Los Angeles. This took a really long time, but hopefully today I'll be done. And this woman, she's called Hannah Bass, and I try to do cities that I've worked in. So the next one's Melbourne. I mean, I bought a lot of them, okay? I have a problem. I have a real problem. Eating a lot of sweets. These are a special Easter edition of Jelly Babies. Jelly Baby chips. Excuse me, cookie in my throat. And then I've been reading a lot. So I thought I'd tell you some of the books I've been reading. So first we have here Sharon Penman. Obviously you can see I have read this book a million times. She is a wonderful historical fiction writer, and I have read all of hers many, many times, and they're very comforting. I find when things are a bit unsure, reading books that you've read before is makes you feel very safe. So it's like wrapping yourself in a big literary duvet. So that's why I'm rereading Ken Follett, who is again amazing. This and World Without End are two of my favorites of his. Then we have here, this is Martha. I don't know if anybody else here knows who Martha Mitchell is, but she's one of the characters in Watergate, and this is a biography about her. And just so you know, Martha was right. Lady from the Black Lagoon. It is a book about Millicent Patrick, who was one of, if not the creator of the creature from the Black Lagoon. And I think the book is about how she didn't get proper. Oh, that's from my mom. Huh. She didn't get proper credit for her in her life. Oh, yeah, this is from my mom. Sweet of her. Fall on Your Knees, which is another historical fiction book set in Nova Scotia at the turn of the century, and it goes from Nova Scotia and it follows one family and over about 20 or 30 years, and it ends up in sort of New York in the post-World War I. Diary of a Provincial Lady. This is set in a small town in the 1930s in England, and I would describe this as kind of like the literary version of A Great British Bake Off. I mean, it has nothing to do with baking, but it's the same sensibility. Then we have The Bronze Horseman, another classic, Paulina Simmons. It is set in Russia during World War II, and it is gorgeous and beautiful, and it is the start of a series, so she's got a few of them, but this is my favorite one. This is American Rose. This is a book about Gypsy Rose Lee. So if anybody here has seen the musical Gypsy, this is the same woman, and it is her life before the musical, and then it goes into what happens to her after. So it's really good, it's really interesting, and there was a lot of stuff I didn't know about her, but she's fascinating. And in the same vein, this is her own memoir. So, you know, how could you not want to know something about this woman? She's fabulous. And so that's what I've been doing. I have been reading and eating and also not getting dressed properly. This is pretty much the first time I've got actual clothes on, so you're welcome. I know things are tough right now, and they're tough for everyone, but we're all doing our best, and I know everybody else is, of staying in and staying safe so we can all stay healthy and support our frontline workers and to support our first responders. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for supporting Home Con, because it is supporting these brilliant people in what it is they're doing to keep us all safe and healthy. And I want to thank you all for doing that, because you staying safe keeps other people safe, and it keeps the people I love safe. So I want to say thank you to that. And thank you to Rachel for asking me to do this, and thank you to you all again. It's a scary, uncertain time, but we will all get through this, and one day we will all be able to be together again and see each other. So in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane, stay happy, and support the people who are out there doing the tough jobs so that we can all be okay.